Hi, today I'm going to show you how to set up player interaction using blueprints in Unreal Engine. So, player interaction is basically whenever I hit a key, an event needs to occur. And right now I have it so that when I hit the play, my mouse controls where I look, and WASD control movement, and also arrow keys control movement. Now, up and down movement with my mouse is not working, and I don't know why, but we will go over it. So, what I did was I created a character class controller, and I did that by doing add new and then blueprint class. And this is considered a player controller because you control it with your inputs. And so when you go to it, a tab open, basically this whole entire graph is showing how the jumping, mouse movement, and keyboard input all controls the location and movement of the character, and the character's jumping, and the angle of the camera, where it looks. Now I would go through all of these, but even I don't understand them fully. I'll try. So earlier I created, I created these mappings. So under your project settings, what I did was I went to axis mappings, and I said under, like, when I want my character to move forward, he's going to have to hit the W key or the up key, and that's going to do scale 1, scale 1. And if I want them to move backwards, they do S or down, and that's -1. Same concept for moving right, except for we use D and right key, A and left key. And for turning, we use, instead of, keys, we use mouse movement in the X, and for looking up, we use mouse Y. And for jumping, we use action mappings, and that's just you hit spacebar and it occurs. And this is our player controller object, I think. And for this guy, all I had to do was tell it to make the default pawn class the character that I made. And so when going back to this, let's see, whenever I execute a move forward with either the W key or the up key, then it executes movement. And this movement is going to be affected by all these different nodes. This is where I start getting really confused. So I think this is a top-down where the character is moving. So I think this is, of course, moving forward. I really don't understand it. So hopefully the next few videos will help me understand the blueprints better. But I do understand that you need to have many different nodes in order to effectively make your character move forward. This was part of the axis mappings, and this is the compilation of movement. this is left and right movement. This is forward and back. Jumping, when you execute, it triggers this action. These are called events. So on the event that I execute a turn, which is my side-to-side mouse movement from here, then it changes the yaw input of the controller. And for the looking up, which is my mouse up and down movement in the y-axis, then it changes the pitch input. And so whenever you compile that, basically this is what happens. You get movement with WASD and arrow keys and your mouse. Now, like I said, I don't know why my mouse up and down movement isn't working. I followed the tutorial closely and I watched the video 2 times and couldn't figure out why that was occurring. So hopefully we can get that figured out soon. But that was how you can create player interaction with Blueprint logic in Unreal Engine 4.